on the right path. Let's go through Heckran's Cave. Ooh, Chrono's blade is red. God, I gotta stop doing that. I can't help it. In these battle sequences, I don't have very much to say. I mean, everything in Heckran's Cave is immune, well, not entirely immune, but ineffective against anything non-magic based. So, theoretically, you can still use Flame Toss / Cyclone, stuff like that. But it's best to just use, lightning, ice, fire, antipode, all your little magic stuff in this cave, because otherwise it won't do much. Hopefully we'll get to the actual Heckran, where there's actually a strategy to use, instead of these guys who is just hit them with magic. Hit them with your magic and everything will be fine. Until then, I'm just going to wander around and try to remember where all this stuff is. Do a couple of unnecessary battles. And I'm half doing all these unnecessary battles to show you guys where all the enemies are and if there's any point to going in these directions. If there's any good items or whatnot. And I'm half doing this because when the time comes, I want to do all the little side stories. But in order to do all the little side stories, you either have to have beaten the game and gotten a whole lot of experience and all the really cool weapons, or you have to fight all these unnecessary battles so you have enough power to at least sort of stand a chance if you try really, really, really hard. Just trying to help you people out. Trying to be a good Let's Player. I mean, my commentary sucks. My fighting is puerile, but I don't know if puerile is a good thing or a bad thing. I probably shouldn't use that word if I don't know it. But anyway, fighting's all not that great. My speech is bad, but gosh darn it, I'm trying my best. got an update. Just a little side note here, because I've got nothing to say at the moment. Um, my friend Okarenrenos, I've mentioned him before, and he's done a little test video here on YouTube. I had expected him to have started already, but the reason he's a little slow to start is because he tried to... I mean, the camp studio we're using is a beta, because I think you have to pay for the actual thing. And like I said, no money. So we're using a beta. He downloaded an updated version for free, like a little point, like 2.2. I'm using 2.1 beta. And what he's trying to do is he's trying to make his videos of better quality and upload faster and stuff, because Cam Studio uses .avi, which YouTube can't stand for some reason. Well, I know the reason. It's because .avi is such a humongous file for such little amount of stuff, so it can't really do all the cool stuff like HD, and it uploads really slowly, like an hour and a half on normal internet, regardless of length. So, like that little 30-second video he did explaining his little rules, that took about 2 hours. So, he tried to mess with the stuff, and he essentially broke it. He didn't actually break it, but, you know, he he's just trying to get all the knickknacks down. Me, I just went with the default, which is probably why I started off really shitty and I'm gradually getting better at this stuff. Because I want to help the masses. I care. Maybe not. But, that's his deal. And, despite his sort of dry humor he's got going, he's actually pretty funny. I mean, it's not dry as in cruel humor, but I don't know, I guess it's a little bland, if I might say so, but he's funny when he wants to be. Me, I try to be funny all the time, and it makes me sort of monotonous and annoying. But when he tries to be funny, he's funny as hell. But, when he gets his stuff on, you should really check it out. It's really neat. He's doing a bunch of crap that I don't really want to do. He's got a whole plan set up. Unlike me. Well, I'm almost out of time. I bet I might as well just stop here. So yeah. Next is the Heckran boss.